Morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation, a supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get a drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Stop tuning to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get a drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. This note gets crazier and crazier every morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and today we are going to be talking about target audience. We are going to be talking about building community. We're going to be talking about connection. We're going to be talking about all of that today. And yesterday was a little spirited, and so I want to make sure that I tie this in a pretty little bow, snatch this up into a ponytail, give it a few little baby hairs, and we want, make it clear for everybody. The reason why I allow conversation to go where it's going, because something is going to spark an aha moment for somebody. Something is going to spark through the conversation, is going to say, oh, okay, now I get it. Instead of me just saying, okay, let me just switch lanes. Let me just do, you know what I'm saying? So when the conversation is going in a certain direction, this is why I always say it's important for me to be led by the spirit when I'm speaking, right? There's plenty of times that I'm off topic. There's plenty of times that I am speaking about something else when I was supposed to be speaking about, I may have had my topic already together and I ended up speaking on something different, right? Why? Because I feel that whenever I am moved to say something, whenever I'm moved to do something, I'm moved to do so because somebody needs it, right? That may or may not be true, but in my case, it is, right? I think it is true. I think something that I'm going to say, the way I'm going to say it is going to be, is going to address somebody's care or concern. So that is why I do what I do. Besides the fact that this is Coffee with Nikkie, and Coffee with Nikkie can say whatever Nikkie wants to say. But today we are going to be talking about why it's important for you to know who your audience is. And there's one thing that I want to say. Jim Quick has said this thing, this quote. He said, if you want to fight for your limitations, you get to keep them. So if you think that it's okay and you want to speak to the world, speak to the world. Like, I'm not here to convince you to say you need to niche down. You need to speak to you need to find your audience. If you feel that it is okay for you to speak to the world and you're going to be able to sell to everybody, to sell your particular thing, then do that. And again, if you're building brand, it's a difference. If you're building a brand, you're building community, right? If you're selling a product, then it really doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're just selling products just because you're moving things and it's something you're going to be selling, it's hot today, it ain't going to be hot tomorrow. Today I'm selling pins, tomorrow I'm selling bookmarks. Today I'm selling sweatshirts, tomorrow I'm selling socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever I get is hot, then I'm going to, sell that. I get that, right? It's understandable. But when you are building a brand, it is important for you to have specifics in mind, right? It's most important for you to know who you're speaking to so that you can reach out. You know what I'm saying? So that people who are interested in what you have, because they see everything is consistent, right? It's about the consistency for me. It's about the consistency. So if they see that you are consistent with your branding, then they're going to know who this thing is for and what's it all about. Yes, I may not be talking to that particular age range in my marketing, but I am speaking to my people. And then the people that get it. And the people that want to go for the ride, they will. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, that looks interesting. Let me check and see what this person is all about. Let me tell y'all something before I come into the chat. I'm going to, I thoroughly enjoy Bougie Barbie's content. Right? I followed her from the very beginning when she first started on YouTube with her lip glosses and everything like that. I thoroughly enjoy her content. She's not talking to me. I'm not her target market. Right? I'm not Bougie Barbie's target market. Her target market is the youth, the young entrepreneurs that want to go and get it. They want to, you know what I'm saying? It's important for them to be, their own bosses, girl bosses, flashy, all of that. I'm none of that. Right? And so she speaks to them consistently. Just because I like her stuff, that doesn't mean she's going to change up the game so that she can speak to me, because I'm not her target market. But I can follow along with her content because I do see value in what she's doing, right? So this is what my point was yesterday, because people, well, you gotta age range. What if you want to speak to everybody? If you want to speak to everybody, you're gonna speak to nobody. Why? Because it's falling flat. You have to have consistency in your messaging. So who's that message for? Who are you speaking to? And we were talking about the age range and how it could be so broad, and there's so much of life that's missing. We could even narrow that down. If we want to say our target market is moms, right? There's so much range in moms. Just because you're a mom, that's one thing that you have in common. But there are different things that you can say about moms, right? Because there's different range when you're speaking about moms, right? Because you could be speaking about moms that are adopted, so their relationships and building connection with their children may be different. You may be talking about moms that had difficulty conceiving. You may be talking about moms that have young children. You may be talking to moms that have teenage children. You may be speaking to moms that are empty nesters or have adult children. The way that you're going to speak to them is going to be different on all levels. Why? Because they're all dealing with different things. And the point of you building a brand is for you to build communication, for you to bridge a gap, for you to solve a problem, for you to bring value. And in order for you to do those things, you got to bring some connection. So how are you going to connect? The only common thing between all of moms is that they are moms, right? So now you got to think, okay, well, how am I going to connect to the moms that I need to speak to? Because now, the mom that may have adopted is not going to have the same problem as an empty nester. Then they're not going to be in the same places. They're not going to be doing the same things. They're going to be living different lifestyles, right? This is why it's important for you to know why it's important for you to niche down, because the more focused and laser focused you are on your group, the easier it is for you to connect. The point is for you to connect and build that relationship. Are we clear? Put ones in the chat. Put ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. And then I wrote down, when I was writing my notes this morning, it came to me, and it's definitely going to be my post for today, is being specific allows you to get clear. So that means you know what your messaging is. Now, when you starting out in your business, everybody thinks that they can talk to everybody, because I want to sell to everybody, because you think in your mind, this is the way you're going to make money, right? But it's not. That's not how you're going to make money, because you can't speak to everybody. Everybody is not going, first of all, everybody's not going to want your thing. Second of all, everybody is not going to relate to something the way you approach it, right? And so when you're not clear about your messaging, it's not going to hit anywhere, right? Because I'm not clear. I don't even know who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking and I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall, hoping that whatever I say resonate with somebody and that it'll stick somewhere, right? I don't have clarity in my views. I don't have clarity in my focus. I don't have clarity in my community. I don't have clarity on who I'm speaking to, period. And so since I don't have that, then it's going to be difficult for me to build a connection with anybody, because I really don't know what I'm talking about. Same thing with you being in a relationship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are all over the place and you guys are trying to connect and you can't connect, how long do you think that relationship is going to last? It may have some, that newness and that fun, and the excitement about you guys missing each other sometime may be attractive to you, but how long is that going to be attractive? It's not going to be attractive for a long time. How long would that be attractive to you? And while you guys answer that, I'm going to come into the chat and I'm going to see who's in the building. I came in spicy, but listen. Today is a day that I'm going to use this day to be a teaching moment. I'm going to use it to be a teaching moment. So let me go back up and let's see who's in the building. All right, here we go. 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 Joking. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We got Latrice of Heartbeat Candle ATL in the building. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Oh, The best moderator on earth's in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, cousin. How you doing this amazing morning? Hey, we got Miss Kim in the building. Miss Kim said, good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy was on late last night. She did a live after her event. So I was watching Miss Tracy last night. She was doing the unboxing. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Tracy's in the building. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Big Meech. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Thank you, Big Meech. Please and thank you. She said, good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. She said, good morning. She said, morning, everyone. Happy hump day. Do, do, do. Yes, I was. I was running a few minutes behind, trying to get myself in order. Printers ain't want to work. Things ain't want. I'm like, oh. But I'm here, and we're here, and let's get it, and let's go. Period. Good morning, the Carefully Made Life. Who's the Carefully Made Life? Is this Candace? No, the Carefully Made Life. I forgot who this was. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, sis. Sis in the building. She said, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Christina. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Yolanda. Yolanda said, good morning, family. Good morning, Damien. How are you doing this amazing morning? Let me see. I'm burning your wax melts in the office today. Okay. Good morning, Miss Lois. How you doing this amazing morning? She says she is blessed. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. Yes, yes, and yes. All right. Hey, don't get in trouble by your boss again today. Good morning, Queenie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing this amazing morning? Queenie, I am so in love with my package. Get ready for 2025. I'm getting you in retail, period. Period. Come on, baby hairs. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. This is not the time to play. We getting it. Let's go. My life just be playing around. I'm talking about I'm not playing, and here go my life playing with me. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, ladies. Have a fabulous day. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Yazzie Faye said, what's poppin', peeps? Yes, indeed. Do what is best for you. Hey, good morning, Michelle Robinson. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. Chantel's in the building. Chantel's in the building. Jules said I had to learn the hard way, trying to please everyone with my 15 different fragrance offers. Period. You cannot please everybody. So you have to put it in. You gotta get your mind focused and set around the fact that I am good with speaking to my core audience. There may be people who may be attracted to it and they can come along too, but I'm going to stay consistent in my messaging because I'm going to speak to my core. Right? I'm going to speak to my core audience. Good morning, Chef Fat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? This light keep playing, y'all. Let me see. Here we go. Facts, only a small amount of millennial moms are empty nesters. Listen. Good morning, Chocolate Couture. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She says, I am blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Now, again, like I said, I'm not in the business of convincing you. If you want to speak to everybody, if you think that's going to work for you, then make it happen, right? But I'm here to say that there's a reason why companies niche down. There's a reason why brands niche down, because they're building community. And in order for you to build community, you need to be consistent. And in order for you to be consistent, you have to I can't be speaking to empty nesters one day, new moms this day, this day, divorced parents here. That, you know what I'm saying? Single moms, single dads. I can't be speaking to every single body. I gotta find out what's my common ground. I gotta find out what's going to help me bring the communication together so I can tie it up in a pretty little bow. I can snatch this thing into a ponytail. How am I going to snatch this into a ponytail? Well, I got to bring value. I got to solve a problem, but I can't solve everybody's problem. So how am I going to solve somebody's problem with my thing? What do I have? What do I do that is going to help solve a problem? What am I going to do that's going to help bring value, joy, solution to somebody's day? What am I going to do? This is the importance of knowing who your market is. Yes, there's a difference between demographics and psychographics. There's a difference, and both are necessary, right? It's not just about getting stuck on the age range, because I think yesterday that's where the message kind of got lost. It's like, it can be for everybody. Everybody, no, it cannot. Why it cannot be? Because people are living different lives, and so they're going to be found in different places. Facebook's at, and this is a very important point that Jules had brought up the other day, was Facebook asks you an age range. Why do you think that Facebook asked an age range? Why do you think? This ain't spicy. This is spicy. Happy Winning Wednesday, Kay. Happy Winning Wednesday. I use Chat GPT to build my target audience avatar. Okay. You know what? I'm going to event at my school. Oh, nice. I'm going to event at my school that I retired from today. Nice. I want you to sell out, Miss Lois. Sell out all of your candles. Did you sell out all your sets? Let me know, because you got sets to sell, Miss Lois. Um, the focus of offering the focus of offering just 6 cents and adding a few limited editions through the year saved my life. And I'm gonna share mine too. I'm going to event at the last school, Cinco Ranch Junior High School I taught at. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Got you. Got you. I have limited my sense. Okay. Why do you think it's important? Well, not why do you think it's important? Why do you think Facebook asks you the age range? Why do you think they when you're building out your ad, they ask you what the age range is? Why do you think that is so? Let me know in the chat. Why do you think it is so? They ask you the age range. Why? This goes back to the messages, right? To moms. You have young moms, you have old moms, you have moms like Janet Jackson that are new moms. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference in their life, there's a difference in their interests, there's a difference in what they're doing in their day-to-day than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's important for you to kind of like narrow down the age range, because of the interest, because of how, where you're going to find them. You got to find your people somewhere. Every day you should be looking for people. Every day you should be speaking to your core audience, but you're speaking to new people as they come in as well, right? And this is something I'll tell you that I got from Seth Godin. Everybody, if you have not read this book, This is Marketing, you need to. But people like us do things like this, right? This is how you're going to find your audience. You're going to find them because the people that get it, the people that you're talking to, are going to be doing certain things. And this is how you're going to find them. Where would these places be? This is going to help you to stay consistent. This is going to help you to stay on brand. This is going to help you be able to find your people. You're not going to, let's say you had a dance studio that's geared to the youth, right? They don't have to pay. It's something that it's something that is given back. And so where would you find your kids? You would find your kids probably in the cities, or you will find your kids, at after school programs, because the parents need that extra time because they're going to be working late or whatever. And so they need that extra time, or parents that don't have enough disposable income to put their children into something like this. So you're going to find parents like that. So you have an idea of where to find your people. And this is how you're going to consistently be recycling your people, because you're going to go where they are, right? I want to be where the people are is the thing. Right? You're going to go where they are. That's how you're going to find your people. And you're going to always find your people there. You may find other people that, that don't have that issue, but it's going to be rare. It's not going to be the majority. It is not going to be that core. It's going to be something that it may happen, it may not happen, right? And so this is the reason why Facebook gives you an age range, because of the interests. They're going to have different interests. Who are you talking to? Do you want to engage with the people that are engaging with you so far? Do you want to engage with the people that have certain interests, that may have some similar businesses? Like maybe you want to engage with people who like Bed Bath and Body. What is it? Bed Bath and Beyond, or Bath and Body Works. That's it. Why do I always get tongue twisted with that one? Bath and Body Works, or do you want to go to the people that like Dior? Do you want to follow the people like it asks you these things because these people are going to be in specific areas, right? It doesn't mean that that's where they're going to be tied down to, but generally that's where they will be. And so that is why it's important for you to know those things. And again, there's a difference between your demographics and your psychographics. And again, both are important. You know, the psychographics is going to go a little deeper, right? Where these people are, what are they doing, where are they shopping, who are they speaking to? That's going to be a little deeper than the regular, what's their age range, what's their type. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they a man or a male or a female? Or are they this or are they that? It's going to be a little different, but both are necessary. Both are necessary because this is how you're going to find your people, right? And again, you should be speaking to your people and they should come in, if they're new or if they're old, knowing what you do, right? The only way they're going to know what you do when they come onto your platform is your consistency, right? If a new person, you have people coming in and you changing your messaging up, they may be able to stay on track, but you got new people coming in, they trying to figure it out. They not, it's going to be harder for them to keep up with whatever it is that you got going on. And so if that's going to be an issue, then you got to be like, oh, I got to be consistent. One thing about my I talk about this all the time. When I started with Bubble Babes, I was talking about everything. I was talking about my bath products. I was talking about candles. I was talking about products that I created for my son's eczema, and my messaging was all over the place. I didn't have anything specific, and due to me being in business, I was able to figure out who I resonate most with, right? Not saying this is who I'm only going to resonate with, but who I resonate most with, so that I could hone in and I could focus on those things, right? So now I focus more on my skincare, and the approach is quick, easy skincare for the people who do for women, for people, I'll say people, not women, for people who do not have time for long drawn out skincare routines. I'm that person. I can speak to that person because that's who I am. I don't like long drawn out routines. I like my thing to be one and done. So those are the people that I'm speaking to. I'm not speaking to the people, and I'm not going to waste my time trying to influence those people who like to have 10 million products on their face at one time. I'm not speaking to them, and I'm not going to waste my time trying to attract them. I'm going to attract the people that want quick, easy, effective skincare, quality skincare, but they don't want to spend all day getting it done. I'm going to speak to the people who want to quickly and easily clean their makeup brushes because they don't want to spend all day doing a million different things. They don't want to wash the brushes, lay them out, condition them, lay them out, do this, they shape them. I'm not speaking to them. And it's okay not to speak to them, right? You got to be okay with not speaking to everybody. That's one of the issues. I think that when we start as entrepreneurs, we think that we got to speak to everybody. We do not need to speak to everybody. That does not mean you're going to have more sales because you think you're speaking to more people. Again, you're speaking to everybody. You're speaking to nobody, because it's going to be difficult for you to make that connection. Y'all feel me? Let me know in the chat. Let me see. Let me come up and read what you guys are saying. Let me see. To target the intended audience, yes. This is why Facebook asks you about the age ranges, right? To target the intended audience, so they know who to target your ad to. Yes. Trying to speak to everyone is why I have a surplus of supplies. Period. 2025, narrow line and an occasional wiggle. Period. That's it. That's exactly it. You're trying to have all of the products for all of the things for all of the people. What sells? What is moving? What makes you tick? What makes the people tick? What makes it provocative to your audience? Everybody don't want everything. It's okay to offer things as a limited edition. It's okay to do a limited collection. It's okay to do things seasonally. The same thing that I said with my bath bombs. I started doing all kinds of bath products. I had bath bombs, bath salts, bath truffles, bath oils. I had everything. And what it does is going to start to exhaust your money because you're spending all your money on everything, and you can't really make more of what really is selling because you're buying everything. And those things are sitting on the shelf. Those things are not moving. And so I made a decision, a conscious decision to not do that. I made the decision that I'm going to focus on the things that are bringing in the money for me, the things that people are mostly buying, and I'm going to worry about those. Now, if I want to bring back Bath Moms at a particular holiday or a particular time, I can do that. But I'm not going to be scattering myself everywhere in order to try to reach everybody. That's just not going to be my thing. Right? Miss Kim says they ask so they can direct my specific points of interest to me. The name of the book is This is Marketing by Seth Godin. This is Marketing by Seth Godin. I don't know if it's on YouTube, so you can listen to it for free. I do know it's on Audible, so if you want to listen to it while you're going to work or while you're working, you can listen to it. But yes, This is Marketing by Seth Godin. If your product is quality, the Bath and Body Works is not your target. Period. If you don't plan on selling $2 candles, guess what? Why would you waste your time and your resources trying to connect with those people if they're not going to be your people? Do you want the people that says, oh, I could go to Walmart and I could get this cheaper? You may convince them to buy and they may purchase one time, but then they're going to be looking for a discount because they are not your people. The $25 candle, $35 candle are not the $2 candle people. They're not the same. So I'm not going to be speaking to them, and I'm not going to waste my time or my effort trying to convince you to be a $25, $35, $45 candle person, right? I'm not trying to convince the people who like to use Zote soap on buying my $30 brush soap. I'm not convincing them. Why? Because they already have their idea on what they want and what their values are. Their values is on and it's not to say that is right or wrong. It's to say that they're different, right? You don't value the quality of what you're putting on, what you're washing your brushes with. You do not value the fact that this is simplicity, right? You're not buying something that is cheap, right? This is cheap and effective. I'm not cheap and effective. So if that's what your goal is, then that's where you need to be. That's not who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to the people that care about the products that they put on their skin, the products that they use on their brushes, and to make sure that they're going to quickly and easily clean their makeup brushes. They don't have to worry about sanitation. They don't have to worry about conditioning, and they don't have to worry about it taking 48 hours for their brushes to dry. Why? Because my soap is going to help your brushes to dry faster. It's going to sanitize, and it's also going to condition your soap. It's going to condition your brushes in one step. Right? So people that think there's value in my $30 soap are going to buy my $30 soap. The people that don't care for that and they want to buy a 99-cent bar of soap with bleaching and chemicals and all that stuff in their soap, their focus is going to be on that soap. So y'all get what I'm saying? It's going to be a difference. I'm not going to convince the Zote people to come over here. I may convince them one time. They may say, oh, let me try it one time. Oh, you got to sell. Let me try it. That's not enough to hook them. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be enough to hook them because why? Their values is in cheap. I want this. I could get it at the store. It's 99-cent. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to spend $30. I got to wait for it. I got to order it online. I got to do all of these things. I'm not talking to them. And it's okay it's okay for you not to talk to them. Right? It's okay for you not to talk to them. It's on YouTube for free. Okay, thank you. So this is Marketing. I want everybody to listen to it by Seth Godin. Seth Godin, first of all, is a genius, but marketing genius, but listen to this book. Listen to it. It's going to tell you the importance of community. It's going to tell you the importance of building the bridge and bringing people over. That's the importance of this book, right? Because if you are going to build something on longevity, legacy, that type of thing, it's important for you to build that connection, right? We were talking about if you have a relationship, how long is the miscommunication and you guys not really connecting, how long is that going to be cute? And I'm gonna wait for you guys in the chat. How long are you going to think that's cute? I thought I was retiring Bougie Sweater until next fall, but the people I met in person last weekend would kill me if I don't sell it year round. Bougie Sweater was MVP this week. See, and homecoming. You got to listen to your audience. Your audience is going to tell you. You're going to start to see there is going to be a pattern of people that are following, and there, you know what I'm saying? This is going to help you establish, okay, so this is what my audience is. This is how I must speak to them. Again, you're not going to speak to, even if you have moms. Moms can't be, moms is too broad. What kind of moms? Who are the moms? How old are they? Do they have young kids? Do they have old kids? Do they have teens? Do they have this? Do they have that? Are they single parents? Are they not? Are they this? Are they married? Are they this? You know what I'm saying? Because why? The connection that you're going to bring, the connection that you're going to create through story is going to be something that is going to resonate with both of you guys, right? Let me know if y'all feel me in the chat. Let me know if y'all feel me in the chat. And Zig Ziglar, and I always say this, and I haven't said it in a while, right? Don't become a wandering generality. Don't become a wandering generality. Become a meaningful specific. What do you guys think that means? Don't be a wandering generality. Become a meaningful specific. What do you think that means? What do you think that means? Zig Ziglar is another person who I absolutely love, and get anything Zig Ziglar. But what do you guys think that means? Do not be a wandering generality. Don't be a wandering generality. Become a meaningful specific. What do you think that means? In the chat, y'all. In the chat. In the chat. In the chat. In the chat. Here we go. 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 What do you think that means? What do you think it means? All right, Surefast says, be with purpose and intention. Come on. What do you think it means? Don't be a wandering generality. Because if you're just talking to everybody, everything is in the air. It's just in the air. It ain't landing anywhere. Everything's just, maybe I'm speaking. How do you address somebody if you're speaking to everybody besides good morning, hello? What else? What else are you gonna have in common? You know what I'm saying? So now you got to think. We need to have conversation, right? Every time you're talking to your audience, it's about you having a conversation. So how are we connecting? Again, Bougie Barbie is not talking to me. She's not talking to me. And she's not changing up her audience so that she can speak to me just because she see, oh, I got a wave of middle-aged women liking my stuff. Let me switch it up. No, she ain't switching it up. She's speaking to her core audience, and she's going to continuously speak to her core audience. And again, if you find it interesting, then you're going to go along for the ride. If it ain't for you, then you're going to go where you're going. You're going to find somebody who is speaking and connecting to you that you resonate. That's what people are going to do. You thinking that you can speak to everybody, but you can't speak to everybody. You're talking broad and they're not getting it. And guess where they're going to go? They're going to go to the people that are specifically speaking to them. They're going to go to the people that are specifically resonating with them. They're going to speak to the people that specifically understand who they are as a person. Right? That's how this is why it's important for you to not say 25 to 59 or 25 to 292. It's important for you to know who you're speaking to, because there's so many different lanes of interest. There's so many different things. There's so many different ways that you are going to be able to build relationship that you got to figure out which one it is. That's too many things. It's too broad. Like what Evelyn Braxton said from the Braxtons. She said her husband was spreading it low and spreading it wide, right? That's what she said. You can't do that with your messaging. Your messaging has to be focused. Your messaging has to be focused, and it has to be consistent, because the people that you're bringing over to build this relationship with, they're going to feel like they belong here. They're going to feel loved. They're going to feel listened to, and they're going to feel like you guys have something, right? The new people coming in, they're going to look at from the outside looking in. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Oh, I think I may find this interesting. Let me follow for a little while. You're staying consistent on your message. Let me stay a little while and see what's going on. Oh, I think this sounds good. This sounds good. I think I'm going to follow. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to try this product out, because they're talking about this product and they say that it's for this person and da-da-da-da-da. Let me try this thing out. Oh, yeah, you know what? I kind of like it here. I kind of like this community. This community feels welcoming. I feel like I belong here because people like us do things like this. I think this is where I want to stay. This is why it's important for you to be specific when you are getting your audience, when you're niching down on your audience. It's not to say that you cannot speak to other people. Again, I spoke about Rihanna, right? Rihanna is going to solely speak to her core, right? But she's going to bring other audiences in on it, but she's going to be speaking to she's going to be speaking to the what's important to them, right? So yeah, for the younger people, she know that the younger people are going to tweet it out, exit out, or whatever we calling it now, right? They're going to do that. They're going to be on all social media. They're going to be responsible for spreading the buzz because they're going to be trying all the new things. They're waiting for all of the new products. They're waiting for the new colors to drop. They're waiting for the new product to drop. Older people are going to like what they like, and they're going to consistently get the thing that they want. They may try a thing or two, but they're not going to be the people that is going to fuel the Fenty machine. The older generation is not going to be the fuel for the Fenty machine. Why? Because the younger people are going to be buying all of the new things. They're going to be trying all of the things. And they got plenty of time to be on the internet and try these things online for other people to see. Older people may not be online. Some may be, some may not be, right? And this is not everybody. This is just some people. They're not going to be online trying all of the different products, all of the different colors. If you're an older woman, you're probably going to like your lip color to be a specific thing, right? You may throw on red here and there once in a while, but you're not going to be trying all of the lip colors. Every season there's a new lip trio or lip combo. You're going to be trying all the things. No, you're not doing that. And so that is why she's speaking to the younger people, because the younger people are going to get that machine going. The younger people are going to be trying and being on social media and sharing out the messages to the world. She's going to attract the older people because the quality of her foundations, or the quality of her skincare, or the quality of her underwear, or the quality, she's going to connect them like that. But they're not the people that are going to get everything, right? This is going to be a cycle. They're not going to be the people that buy everything. They're going to buy what they like, and they're going to consistently buy that thing, and they're not going to need it all the time. When you need foundation, you're going to use your foundation within a year if you're using it all the time, or you might buy it every other season. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. It's going to be a difference. And since there is going to be a difference, she's going to speak to the people that are going to be moving the thing, the people that find her interesting, the people that are going to say, oh yeah, I need the new thing for the season. I need the new color for the season. I'm going to do a tutorial. I'm going to share this. I'm going to do that. That's who she's talking to, because the older people are not going to do that. Not to say that they can't use it, because it's great for them too, but she's going to bring them in. That's not going to be her core. If y'all get it, say y'all get it. If y'all get it, say I get it. She's focused on the people that are going to move that product. The people who's going to move that product, the kids. The kids are going to move that product. And by kids, I mean, the people that are teens to the 20s, they're going to move those products. Why? Because they're constantly on social media. They're constantly in front of the audience who she's trying to talk to. And since they're constantly there, that's who she's going to talk to. She's going to bring the other people in, and she's going to show you why. Oh, you want quality. I told you yesterday, you want quality foundation. You want quality lip gloss. You want this. You want that. I'm going to bring them in, and I may even show them together. But I'm going to tell you that my core is going to be those people that are going to be moving my products every single year. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Let me see where I'm at. Being intentional. Yes, 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 yes. Don't become a wandering generality. Be a meaningful specific. That is from Zig Ziglar. And I asked you guys, what does that mean? And you guys said, be with purpose and intention, being intentional so they can customize the ad. Okay, so you talk about Facebook, so they can customize the ad to your audience. They know who to push it to. Yes. Doing everything but mastering nothing. Whoo, that's a word. That is a word. That is a word. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome in. You got to know who your audience is, period. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jamie says, I think it means not to follow every fad that comes about. Make your products and business unique to you and your brand to make your stuff stand out. And they remember this product is your brand. And they will remember that this product is your brand. Yes. Consistency is key and is. Yes. Definitely trends die off quickly. That's how I started with resin, doing everything but not attracting anyone. It's important. You think that everybody thinks, oh, I'm different. You don't understand. I could talk to everybody. You don't understand. My product is about wellness. You don't get it. My product is about fashion. You don't get it. No, I do get it. But I do also know that in the conversation and in building communication, you got to be able to find these people. So people are going to be in different areas of life. Like, so if you're speaking to the younger people that love fitness and the older people that love fitness, again, I was talking about the older people who love fitness are not, some of them are going to be on the internet, but you may not find the majority of them on the internet. So now how are you going to connect with them? Is that going to only limit your reach to people that are local to you because you got to go to the places that they are? Are they going to spread the word? And if they're spreading the word, where's the word being spread to? You know what I'm saying? How far and how wide can it get? You know what I'm saying? Where else can you find these people? What else are they doing? 20-year-olds is going to be doing something totally different than the 95-year-olds, right? Their lifestyles are going to be different. So how are you going to build connection besides wellness being a connection? What else, right? My core audience is 40 plus who are ready to follow those dreams they put on hold because of life. I love that. I love that. My main customer base is 35 to 45 years old, but my older ones that are repeatedly only a couple of times a year. Okay, so your main focus is 35 to 45, and then you have some repeat customers, but that only happens a couple of times a year. Okay, got it. Trends don't last long, period. They don't last long at all. And if you basing anything based on a trend, you could just know that it's going to have a short lifespan. You could just know that it's going to have a short lifespan. So you do not follow the trends. So yes. So you want to make sure that you are figuring out how can I bridge the gap? How can I speak to them? What's our common ground? Right? What's our common ground? Because again, how long are you going to have a relationship with somebody if you don't know them? How long is that going to last? It's not going to last long. It's going to be a very short-lived whirlwind relationship. It may be something that is interesting, it's new, it's fun, right? It's fun for the short term. But when you're looking at something, am I going to build something with this person? I don't even understand how this person is speaking. Remember, I used to say it's about your language. I don't care how slow you speak English to somebody. If their language, if they don't understand English, they don't, that's not their language at all. They don't know anything about English. And you trying to speak to them, it don't matter how slow you're speaking. They still don't get it because they don't speak your language. Right? This is the same thing with your audience. Your audience is only going to speak your audience speak your language. What language is that? Again, it doesn't matter how slow you speak English. If somebody don't get it. Now you got to figure out, okay, well, you don't speak English. How can I show you what I'm trying to say? How can I effectively communicate to you what I'm trying to say? I can't, because you got to know what these things mean. Right? I could point to things. What about this? You could do all of that sign language thing in order to get them. But how long do you want to do that? No, you want people that are speaking your language. You want people that are speaking your language. You want to solve a problem, create a story for connection, and that is going to build long-lasting relationships. You're building a brand or you hustling. Which one is it? Right? If you're building a brand, you're going to make you're going to build the community. You're going to create the relationship. You're going to make sure that you are, engaging and you listening to them, and your customers feel heard. If you're just hustling, it doesn't matter. Like I said, if you're selling pens, you can sell pens to anybody. You're selling scissors, you can sell scissors to anybody. You selling spatulas, whisk, air fryers, you can basically sell those things to everybody. But who are you speaking to? You know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out, what are you doing? The hustle or longevity? Hustle over longevity. And you can have both. But it's only going to last for so long, right? Because now I got to find new people. It was exciting when air fryers first came out. So when air fryers first came out, everybody wanted one, and it was easy, to find people that wanted to buy one. Now everybody got one. Now who am I going to sell to? Now I got to find new audiences, right? Same with your business. You got to find the new audiences. So this is why it's important for you to niche down. This is why it's important for you to know who you're speaking to and to target, and to target people. So let me go into, I'm going to ask you guys some questions, right? I'm going to ask you guys some questions. So if you are speaking to moms, let's go with moms, right? Moms is the topic. Are you going to speak to, this is what we're talking about, are you going to speak to empty nesters the same way you would be speaking to new moms? Are you going to be speaking the same language? Let me know in the chat, yes or no. Yes or no. Will you be speaking to new moms the way you will be speaking to empty nesters? Yes or no in the chat. Yes or no in the chat. Will you be speaking to new moms the same way you speak to the empty nesters? What things would they have in common? Well, empty nesters have more free time. Empty nesters don't have to worry about taking kids to school. Empty nesters don't have to worry about making dinner plans for all of the kids and what we're doing and what we're cooking. They don't have to rush home to the kids and help with homework. Empty nesters are not doing those type of things. So we can see based off of this example that new moms are going to have different challenges and different situations than an empty nester, right? Again, empty nesters don't have to worry about, I got to take a million different kids to different practices. They don't have to worry about packing lunches for their kids. They don't have to worry about their kids getting sick in school and they got to come home and can't finish the day. They don't have to worry about what activities they're going to be putting their kids in. They don't have to worry about, those type of things. Why? Because that's not their issue. And so this is why you want to speak to moms, but this is why you can't speak to all of the moms because they're going to be in different periods of their lives, right? They're going to have different ways that you're going to communicate. And so how would I bridge the gap? I'm going to be speaking to new moms because they're going to have different challenges. Maybe their challenges, and depending on what your product is, maybe they're having a problem latching. Maybe you're finding you're having a problem with balance, right? Empty nesters is not having a problem with balance, trying to get some self-care time because they got all the time in the world to do self-care. You know what I'm saying? So now new moms may have that problem, right? They don't know, I can't prioritize my self-care because I got a newborn baby. This baby needs me. I got to do all of this. And they feel like everything is baby, 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 baby. They don't have time for themselves. That's going to be a whole different conversation than a conversation that you have with an empty nester, right? They may have a problem with not getting enough rest because the baby is not sleeping through the night. So then that's going to be another issue, right? So you're going to be able to connect with them different ways, but you got to make sure that you are clear on who your person is. I cannot just generally say it's moms. Again, I'm going to be a wandering generality. I need to be specific. What type of moms am I speaking to? What kind of problems would they have? Because why? I'm showing up as the solution. I'm showing up because I'm going to have communication with you because I understand what you're going through. I can relate. I'm going to tell stories that's going to help you see yourself in my brand. I'm going to tell stories that's going to help you connect you to my brand. I'm going to tell stories that's going to build connection between us. I'm going to help you. You're going to help me. We're going to help each other. And we're going to build this community together. That is what you're going to do when you are specific on your audience. Yes? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Right? New moms, different challenges than older moms. And the new moms are going to always, no matter what, you're like, oh, well, she's not going to be a new mom forever. No, she's not going to be a new mom forever. But if you're going to only cater to the new moms, you're going to just keep talking about new mom problems. Right? And you may say, well, I'm going to evolve the same way Miss Quell evolved from broken women to busy women who have small children that have a problem scheduling and getting things done, right? Same woman, but this woman has evolved, right? And so she may be bringing people in with her, but she's not really changed. She's saying, okay, I've evolved. And so, yes, you may still have this, but you got to find time to make for yourself. It's still going to be a message that's still going to bring that connection, right? These moms, they may not be broken, but they are having a problem finding time for themselves because you're being pulled in so many different directions, and it's hard for you to schedule, it's hard for you to plan, it's hard for you to get things accomplished because you're spread all over the place. Still the same message. Still the same message. Let me know if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you explain who your brand speaks to and how you decided that? My brand speaks to, Bubble Babe speaks to people that care about quality products, but they want quick and effective skincare. That's what my core audience is. They want quick and effective skincare because they don't want to spend all day on a beauty routine, skincare routine, makeup brush routine, removal of your makeup routine. They don't want to spend all day. They want something that they want a product that's going to do all of the things in one. So I'm offering simplicity in a bottle. I'm offering I'm offering quick and effective skincare in a product, right? Because I don't like long drawn out routines myself. So that's who my audience is. I'm not going to waste my time trying to speak to the people who want to put on toner, eye cream, lip scrubs, lip plumper. I'm not speaking to those. Botox in a bottle, youthfulness in a bottle. I'm not selling that to anybody because that's not who I am. That's not what my core is. My core is people who value quick and effective skincare, who want their product to be, they want one product that's going to be the solution to what they got to do. They want one product that's going to be the solution to remove their makeup. They want one product that's going to be the solution that's going to help them clean, sanitize, and condition their makeup brushes in one easy step. Those are my people. My people are people who want something that's going to be quick and effective, that's going to help with the dry skin. Quick and effective, that's going to help. I don't have to worry about this ointment. I don't have to worry about this soap. I don't have to worry about this patch. I don't have to worry about this salt bath. I don't have to worry about, no, those are not my people. My people want quick, effective skincare, quality products, but quick and effective. Those are my people. I'm not going to waste my breath. I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince those people who love to have all of those steps to be my customer. Now, if those people who do all of those steps end up coming over to my community because they like what they see and they want to try it, that's fine. They may not be my core. They are not my core audience, but they are coming along for the ride. Again, that's with me saying Bougie Barbie she's not speaking to me. I'm not her core audience, but I'm going along for the ride because I like what she's saying. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not to say that people can't like what you're doing outside of who you say you're speaking to. It's not to say that they can't like it and they can't resonate with it. It's just to say that you want to be consistent with your messaging so that no matter what time somebody comes in, if they're new or if they've been there for a long time, that the messaging and the brand stays consistent. Is that good for you guys? Let me know if I am clear. Let's see. I have a meeting today. Today is my Friday. Oh, yes, you're going on vacation. Oh, BG, have a good vacation, girl. Relax. Come back with a clear mind and ready to go. Ready to go. She said, I will obviously not be taking orders. I will be back January 6th. Okay, Big Meech. Enjoy your vacation. Gotta open the store. Have a fabulous day, ladies. Have a fabulous day, Damien. Enjoy your vacation, Michi. See you next year. See you next year. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Does anybody have any questions about that? Does anybody have any questions about that? How did I come about? I didn't start my business knowing who my target audience was. Because again, I thought I could speak to everybody. I thought it's for everybody who loves bath products. It's for everybody who loves cute bath products. And I quickly seen that it worked for a while, but it didn't work it didn't work for a long time. I can't say forever because it's, we're still in it. It didn't work for a long time, right? It works in spurts when people are looking for those type of things. And it didn't work for the whole duration of this, my business, right? So I found that, and this is what's going to happen when you're in business. You're going to find your products are going to gravitate, and then people are going to reach for certain things, and you're going to, how you're going to communicate, because this is Trial and error. You're going to learn these things. I'm going to see how to speak to my people. I now can quickly summarize what my brand is about. Why? Because of me trying to find out who my audience is. Right? I could have an idea of who my audience is going to be, but doing business, you're going to see who's reaching for your product, right? I know Rafi said, and if you guys don't know who that is Thompson Ferrier. He said, target audiences and all of that, that's kind of like in the air, and it's basically about who's going to buy your product. But what is the core thing? So Rafi saying it's about people that are going to buy your product, but Rafi knows that he is very niche down. Rafi knows that he has a specific target market in mind. He has a specific type of person that is going to buy his product, because everybody is not buying an $8,000 candle. Everybody's not even buying a $200 candle. Everybody's not even buying a $100 candle. So he has a specific person, even though he may not say, oh, this is the type of person. You have a specific type of person that is going to purchase that thing. Why? Because those people value that type of thing. Those people value what it means to have a $8,000 candle on their table. It means something to them, right? It's about status. It's about, luxury. It's about those type of people are the people who he is attracting, right? Because that's the type of work he has. That's the type of product he has. And so you have to be clear on that. It's going to change up. Because you may start thinking you're going to talk to the young people and see that you got the 30 to 40 people, 30 to 40-year-olds buying your thing. That may be, you might be like, oh, you know what? I may have to create another persona. I thought this was going to be my people. Doesn't seem like they're purchasing that much. Now let me try this age range and let me speak to them, because now if I'm speaking and connecting to them, they're gonna find value, and of course they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna share it with their friends. They're gonna share it on social media, and it's gonna start circulating. This is the reason why we build connection. This is the reason why we build community, because it is going to start circulating and people are going to start resonating with what we have, right? So there's a difference. There's a difference. Heading over to morning prayer. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Have a blessed day, Jamie. Pray for me, girl. Pray for me. All right. So one more thing I want to add. So if you have ages 25 to 135, right? What would their concerns be? Would the younger people have different health concerns than the older people? Or would they have the same concerns, right? Younger people are going to be working out for different reasons than older people are going to be working out, right? Yes, ideally, it may be about fitness. Yes, ideally, it may be about staying fit. Ideally, right? But there may be a difference why the younger person is trying to stay fit, or the younger person is trying to do something else than the older person. The older person may be trying to just move, right? The older person may love just being in community with other women that are there because they don't have anybody to speak to at home. They don't have no real friends. Their friends is at the yoga studio, right? There's going to be different reasons why people are going to be doing different things, and that age range is going to be very broad. So what's going to be that common thread, besides you talking about fitness and wellness, besides you talking about that, what else can you talk about? Right? You can't just build the business just on that. You got to have some kind of relationship. Like, what else am I adding to this? What else can we talk about? Right? Are we talking about nutrition? Are we talking about supplements? Are we talking about, DIYs that maybe you can try on your skin? Again, another thing about skin is youthful. The younger people are not worrying about how to keep their skin young. There's some people that worry about it, and to me that boggles. Like, I'm like, what? I'm worried about keeping my skin looking youthful. Well, your skin's gonna be looking youthful for a very long time as long as you take care of it. Older women's skin is going to lose elasticity. Older women's skin is going to start getting the lines. Older women, so it's a difference in what things are going to be issues to these people, and not issues, but problems to solve, because that's what we are as entrepreneurs. We're solving problems. How are we going to solve problems? How are we going to connect? And so it's very important for us to do that. So that is my conversation for this morning. Older folks want quality products that don't add any harmful conditions to current lifestyle. Right. They want something that's going to make their life easy breezy. They're not trying to complicate things. They're not trying to, oh, let me stress out. They're not trying to stress. They want ease. They want ease, they want consistency, and they're going to use something, they're going to do something that is going to be part of their routine. Why? Because that's important to them. Young people all over the place, they flighty, they want to try this, they want to try this, they doing this one day, they doing this the next day, they all over the place, right? So it's a difference. I'm going to be speaking to the people that are all over the place different than I'm speaking to the people that are looking for something that is based off of their routines. I'm going to be talking to people differently for the people that are looking for something that is going to help with their crow's feet or lines in their forehead or, make their skin look youthful. I'm going to be speaking to them differently. Why? Because they don't have the same problems. They don't have the same problems. And so that is my conversation for today. And we will be back tomorrow because I got some more questions. I got a bunch of questions on my page. And I want to ask you guys tomorrow. So we will be back tomorrow talking about more of the same because I want everybody to understand the reason why it is important for you to niche down. I want you to understand the reason why it's important for you to not be a generality, a wandering generality, for you to be be very specific, right? I want you to know that it's important for you to know that, because again, this is going to be the bridge that builds the gap for your communication, for you to build relationship with your customers, build relationship with your community. The goal is community. You have a brand, you have community. You want to build that. As long as you have community, you have people that are willing to purchase, people that believe in you, people that will share, people that will become your advocates. As long as you're building community, this is what you're going to have. As long as you have your brand and you're building that community, you don't have to, you're going to have to worry about the new people coming in, but you have a message and your message is consistent. And so that is what I want to stress. I want you to stress consistency in your messaging. And that is why it's important for you to know who you're speaking to. So with that being said, everybody, y'all follow me everywhere on social media. I am Bubble Babes, BABEZ University, everywhere. Also, if you would like to join the community, you can join the community at bubblebabesuniversity.com. If you are a member, sign in. If you are not signed up, it is absolutely free, absolutely free, absolutely free to join. If you what else? Subscribe, hit the like button, notifications, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. We are here for Coffee with Nikki. So join us. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Exactly. And they don't want to read ingredients from every bottle to remember what's in it, period. And they don't want it to be tiny either. I know I'm talking because some of my ingredients are tiny, but they like, what you got in there? What is this? What it does? You want to be able to educate your people. You want to be able to educate your people on what they're using, why they're using it, and what is it good for. You want to educate them. So with that being said, y'all, thank you. This was great. The value is on point. Printing more planner sheets today. Hey. All right. So with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here because I still have a ton of orders to go. Again, good problem to have. But I have a ton of orders that I got to get out the house. I've got to make it to the post office today. I thought I was going to be able to get everything done yesterday. Nope, did not. I have a ton of orders still to go. What else? I'll be happy when I can take a rest because I went to bed again at 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 7 o'clock. I woke up 7 o'clock this morning, not 5. But yes, I am exhausted. Again, this is what I expect for this time of year. So I'm living for it. I'm here for it, but I'm exhausted. I will talk to you guys. I said I was going to talk to y'all on social media. I was so busy. I didn't even have time to be on social media. I posted, excuse me, I got to burp the coffee. I had to post at like 3 o'clock in the morning because that was the only time that I was able to post. And then I did post Martini's thing, and it was good that she said something because I was able to just repost it. I'm like, okay, good content. But when I tell you I ain't got no time, I should have scheduled my holiday content a little better. Yeah. But again, good problem to have. I'm going to do the body bar, thinking about maybe I'm not doing it Friday. I'm not going to do it Friday. I think I'm going to do it. I'm thinking if people are not busy Christmas Eve, again, I'm going to put a poll out because I've been so busy, I wasn't able to even get my stuff in order. Get it in order. Get it in order. So we'll see. We'll see, Mr. Wilson. So, yes, God is good. Hey, all right. So I'm out of here, and I really want to take a nap, but I'm not. I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you guys in your stories. And have a great day and be productive. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.